Hi, my name is Steven. Have been a self-taught software developer for over 6 years. If you have been on this journey, you've probably excelled in practical skills like building projects, but there are vital topics that are often overlooked, topics that can make a huge difference in your career. So today, I'm going to be diving into 5 different topics that self-taught developer like me often overlook, topics that can change their career. All right, we are coming from the background. Some of us are coming from the background of not we didn't study computer science in school, right? So some of us are coming from arts class. Some of us are coming from different discipline, different courses. So and then by the time you started your career as a self-taught developer, you go on YouTube, you go on Udemy to buy courses. There are some courses that often overlooked that we don't critically take our time to study. So those are the topics I'm going to be sharing with us today, 5 critical topics. So without any further ado, what is the first topic? The number 1 is computer science fundamentals. So what did I mean by computer science fundamentals? There are topics like data structures and algorithm. There are topics like data structures and algorithm. Okay, an algorithm. So data structures and algorithm, is just not for, many people learn data structure and algorithm just for interview purpose alone. No, that's not because of that. For your own purpose, for you to be able to write clean and efficient code. When you talk about data structure and algorithm, that is where the big old notation comes in. That is time and space complexity, big old notations, okay? Big old notations, we have talking about arrays, talking about binary search, okay, sorting and search. So we have different aspects under these data structures and algorithm, and there are several materials online. If you go to free code camps, there are videos that have explained data structures and algorithm that talks about this times and space complexity, talking about big O notations, talking about arrays, talking about sorting, queues, linked list. I mean, there are a couple of data structures and algorithm that you can find them online. And I'm still looking at creating a video tutorial. Just stay tuned on this channel, right? I'm going to be creating a tutorial very soon on data structures and algorithm. How I personally learned it, and I will be able to explain in details what data structures and algorithm is all about. So another vital topics that we often miss out. Now, this is the first one. Right, we talk about data structures and algorithm. The second one is design patterns. Okay, so let me clean this up. So we talk about data structures and algorithm. Okay, so another one is design patterns. So design patterns is also a topic that we often overlook. Right. So what is design? Design patterns, we have different types of design patterns. We have what is called singleton pattern, we have builder, right? We have builder, we have factory. I've written some couple of articles on Ashnote, right? I'm going to drop the link in the description where you can read some of these design patterns. So it's very, very important. When you talk about singleton pattern, let's say you want to do a database connection, right? You can just initiate these instances of this database connection in a single instance. So we have a couple of topics under design patterns. These are topics that is going to make your code to be much more efficient, and it's going to help you to write a clean code as well. So another aspect I'm going to talk about is code testing. Okay, this is number 3, code testing. So code testing. So oftentimes when you talk about unit, we have different types of testing, right? We have unit testing. We have another one called integration testing, and we have end-to-end testing. And we have different tools like Jest for JavaScript, we have PyTest for Python, and then we have Cypress, for end-to-end test. So these are, kind of things that you have to do, as a software developer is going to help you to write a clean and efficient code. And this topic is, we often overlook it as a sector developer, code testing. Some of us just write our code and then we don't do unit testing, we don't even do all this integration testing, make use of some of these tools that I mentioned the other time to write our efficient codes. So what are the actionable steps you need to take? Number one is to write tests for your existing project to practice. Right, so you write a test for your existing project to practice. Then another one is to follow, the testing pyramid principles. All right, so these are actionable steps for you to take. And if you don't know anything about code testing, there are materials online as well that can definitely help you out. So the fourth one, I've mentioned three now. I've talked about design patterns and algorithm. Data structure and algorithm. I talk about design patterns, and here is another one I just mentioned now, code testing, right? Okay, so the first one is security, which is a very vital, important topic that we self-taught developers often missed out. So why does security matter? Security is a critical aspect of any application, which is very, very important. It's critical. Common vulnerabilities like SQL injection, cross-site scraping, cross-site request forgery. A lot of vulnerabilities that we just write code, and then some of us don't even care about some of the securities that we need to put in place, to secure our code. So this is also important. So if you are a self-taught developer, so make sure you take note of these topics: data structure and algorithm, design patterns, code testing, and security. The last one, in which I'm going to be talking about, is called version control. Okay, version control. It's called version control using JIT. Some of us just think that we just use JIT alone just to commit and push our code. No, it's much more than that. So there are some aspects that you need to understand about JIT. When you talk about rebasing and merging, your ability to be able to create branch, ability to be able to raise PR. Those are the things that is going to make you to be more experienced, and it's going to help you as well to grow from the level of just a junior developer to senior developer. So there are other couple of topics, but because of time, I'm just going to limit it to these 5 crucial ones. Data structure and algorithm, design patterns, code testing, security, and version control. So I'm going to be creating a tutorial very soon on this data structure and algorithm. So these are the 5 topics that you should take notes as a self-taught developer. So don't forget, if you really enjoyed this video, to let me know in the comment section, and then don't forget as well to also subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are watching this video from YouTube, if you are watching on TikTok, don't forget to hit the follow button as well on Facebook. Thank you guys. See you guys in my next video.